All right, we are well into September and I have all the fall vibes. I have put away my basket bags, put away my straw purses. I even put away all my linen, although I think I did keep 2 pair of pants out just in case. But today I'm really excited to share with you 5 boots that I found on Amazon. So they are affordable, they are stylish, and most importantly, comfy. So I did style them up with some fall outfit inspo for you. So whether you are, in need of a new pair of boots or you just want some fall outfit inspo, I have both here for you today. And like always, I will have the outfit linked down below. And I will say most of the pieces are not new. So I will link them in there if they are still available, or I will find something similar. But the best thing to do is make sure you're subscribed so that when I do find these great pieces, you're around to snag them if you need them. But if you just love the boots featured, then there will be a link with the correlated number and you can just get straight to them from there as well. And if you are watching on your TV, you can use this QR code right here and that will get you to those since you can't click on the links. If you have any questions, always comment down below. I love hearing from you. So you can ask me any questions. You can comment on the outfits you do like or don't like, or if you have any of these boots or what you think about them, any more details that you would want to know. I'm gonna try to give you some details because there are some sizing things that I think are important if you or someone you know are looking into these boots. So let's jump in. First up, these great boots that I found in the uber popular dark chocolate brown color for the season. A perfect fall boot. This shade of brown is just lovely. And I would say it has a classic almond toe. So it's not gonna be too trendy, but it does have this bit of slouch, but not too much. And it is a bit more structured. So it kind of stays like that. I do have some real suede ones and they just kind of fall down my leg when I'm wearing them. So these were really nice because they hold their structure. So they feel suede-like, I will say. Obviously I have suede ones, so they don't feel real to me, but they look real. They look nice, and then obviously way more cost effective. So you don't have to worry about ruining them. You can get a lot of great wears out of them. I love this faux heel, faux wood heel. It has a rubber sole, which is really nice, and you have grip. It's just a real minimalistic design, and there is a zip on the inside in a dark brown color as well, so that you can get your foot in and out. I love that feature because I have had to get rid of real leather boots that my ankle could not make the turn. So that is a nice feature to have. And also this is a regular calf. A lot of these come in wide calf. I will put it down below which ones do, but this also has a little stretch panel. So if you have a wider calf, you could even fit into this. I think that a lot of ladies could actually use this. The whole shaft has some padding. It's really nice, and the footbed is really nice as well. So overall, I think you cannot go wrong. Of course, Amazon, these do come in other colors. I did pick this up in my normal size 9, and I loved how they fit, felt, everything about them. Definitely a great boot to pick up if you are in the market. Okay, and next up, how about some faux alligator, crocodile? I'm not sure what they're listing them as, but I really like these, and I've been looking for a pair, but my problem is usually they're a very point toe. So I love the toe of these. It still has that narrow toe to kind of elongate, but then it's squared off, but it's not too square, not too pointy, really nice. And I even like that the patent leather, faux patent leather, is not super shiny. So overall, a really nice look, but probably my favorite thing is look at how low the heel is. That is very hard to find in this kind of a print. So I think a classic black boot with the print on it and with a low heel and a great price, of course, Amazon. So it does have the grip on the heel and on the toe there, so you're not gonna go slip sliding around. And these do have the stretch panel in the shaft as well. There is padding in the shaft. The thing I would say is these were tight on me. So I'm gonna have to reorder, and I'm not sure if half a size or a full size. I'm kind of thinking a full size because they were pretty tight, because I have another pair where I was thinking I need half a size. These were pretty tight. And so, you know, if you like to wear a medium, I would say the socks I was wearing are medium. They're not even my thickest ones, and they felt that tight. So I'm going to recommend a full size up on these to get a comfy fit. And there is no zipper or anything, but it is a wider shaft, so I had no problem getting my foot in and out. They just fit real comfortable and very walkable with that low heel. Okay, and next up, I would say a true classic. You just can't go wrong, especially in this shade. These light, kind of tan boots, I would say. They do have kind of the old school toe. So it's not super round, not all, I guess mostly almond, but the classic heel. So the little kitten heel, but it is a little bit wider, which is nice. And there is grip there and grip on the bottom. These are soft, so they actually have a very soft feeling suede. And these, like the last ones, you just put your foot in and out. There's no zipper or anything, but the shaft was wide enough for me to get my big old boat feet in and out, no problem. And this also has the little panel there if you have a wider calf as well. So I found these really comfortable. They do have the padding in the shaft. They were comfortable. The size was good. And this classic color is good. So overall, I think these are a great boot that you can wear with a lot of different outfits. Of course, these are great to wear with a skirt or dress, but you could even get these under your bootcut jeans or wide leg jeans, which are still wildly popular. So I think very versatile, and I just love how they feel. And that kitten heel, super on trend for this fall and summer, and always elevates an outfit. And next up, a faux suede bootie. And I would say these are pretty trendy in the cut, but they look so good on. They just elongate. When you do have that point toe, it just makes you look taller and leaner, which I always love. And so I picked these up in a classic shade. I love the faux wood kitten heel, and it does go out a bit, and there is the rubber on both, so you don't feel slippery, because if you haven't ever had, you know, leather or suede boots, when they do the leather bottoms, you have to like scuff them all up. Otherwise you just slide around on slick surfaces. So I appreciate rubber soles. They're very nice. So I found these very comfortable. They do have a side zip, and this whole small shaft has padding in it. And these were the other ones where I would say size up half a size. So they were a bit snug because I think of that pointier toe. But if you are looking to incorporate this style, because it looks good. You really could just be wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and you pop on some fancy heels like this that are comfy, because you could still wear your socks, and it's a good size heel. I just think it looks really, really nice. Of course, this comes in a lot of other colors, and the faux suede on here is really soft. So definitely a beautiful option to have on hand this fall and winter. Okay, the trendiest of all of them, and something I had been looking for, some snake skin boots at an affordable price that also have a low heel. And so this checks all my boxes. I love these so much. So they kind of do give a Western vibe look overall, to me at least. I think it's because it has this bigger block heel, but look at how low it is. Again, this combo is difficult to find. And so while these aren't real leather, they're like way, way, way less expensive. So, I mean, I know from, you know, my trips to Amazon and the shoes I get, that you're gonna get still several years out of these, and they look so good, and they're not hundreds of dollars. So I like that block heel. It does have the rubber and grip there. You do get a zipper on the side, so super easy to get on and off. And the shaft does have a padding in there. They fit really comfortable. I like the toe. I would say it's on trend for 2025, but really classic. So it's not too pointy, not too square. It's just a really nice overall looking bootie. It feels great, looks great. and an easy way to add a little like pop of something to your outfit, especially on those like dreary days or really cool days when you are mostly covered with a long coat. If you have some really cute boots just peeping out, I think that that's just a little ray of sunshine, and I think can elevate the whole outfit. Okay, don't forget to check the description box for any more info that when I'm editing, I think you would want to know that. Also, ask me any questions that you have on these, or really anything that you want to know. Don't forget to maybe share this video with a friend, with a family member who could use some new boots in their life or that you think would enjoy my channel. I wanted to thank you so much for dropping in and spending some of your time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one.